Hello and welcome to Play PKN, the weekly video bulletin of the top news stories on PKN Packaging News, Australia's media hub for the packaging industry. I'm PKN's publisher, Lindy Hewson, and this week's episode is brought to you by TriMat Systems, your trusted Australian leader in industrial automation and digital print technology, delivering innovative solutions that improve efficiency, increase accuracy, and minimize waste. TriMat Systems, putting you in control. Well, as financial reporting season continues, we start with IVE Group, which has delivered improved profitability in FY26 despite softer demand in traditional print markets, with packaging among the areas offering opportunities for future growth. IVE reported revenue of $937.4 million, down 1.8%, while EBITDA rose 2.8% to $112.6 million and material gross profit margin increased to 51.4%. Managing Director Matt Aitken said improved margins reflected better buying power and a shift towards higher margin services. The group is continuing to diversify beyond traditional commercial print, notably into packaging, supported by investment in production infrastructure, technology and acquisitions. Also reporting results, Close the Loop's packaging division was the standout performer in a year of significant restructuring for the group. Packaging revenue grew 16% and EBITDA jumped 48%, driven by strong performance in South Africa, increased business from existing customers and new Tier 1 customers. Across the group, continuing operations generated revenue of $125.6 million, up 6%, while EBITDA increased 34% to $12.4 million. CEO Kesh Nair said FY26 had involved difficult decisions to reset the business. Close the Loop has consolidated its plastics recycling operations from 3 sites to 1 and divested several businesses, while its packaging priorities for FY27 include expanding sales, cross-selling between Australia and South Africa, and investing in R&D, including smart packaging development. Moving to fresh produce packaging, Visy has launched an automated labeling system that allows its fiber-based EnviroPunnet to be packed without plastic film or wrap. The proprietary overclose system uses cardboard flaps and a paper label to secure produce, including things like apples, pears, stone fruit and tomatoes. A Victorian apple grower is already using the system, with another trial due to begin, and Visy says EnviroPunnets are already appearing on supermarket shelves. The punnets with paper labels are curbside recyclable. Turning to packaging policy now, the Australasian Bioplastics Association is calling for certified compostable products and soil biodegradable mulch films to be formally recognised in Queensland's new waste strategy. Queensland's Less Landfill, More Recycling 2035 strategy is backed by $487 million in government investment and targets a statewide recycling rate of 65% by 2035, with organics and plastics identified as priority waste streams. But ABA CEO Martine Poulain told PKN that certified compostables currently fall between the two, with no specific recognition or defined collection and processing pathway. Poulain argues that formal recognition needs to be accompanied by pathways for materials certified under Australian compostability standards, particularly given the volume of organic material still going to landfill. This issue forms part of a wider industry debate about how compostable packaging fits within the future waste infrastructure and policy settings. Now to some people news. Zipform Packaging CEO John Bigley will retire at the beginning of October, bringing to a close a packaging career spanning more than 4 decades. Bigley has led Zipform since 2018, overseeing growth in its curbside recyclable linear-formed fibre packaging and the development of its Melbourne manufacturing facility, as well as playing an active role across the wider packaging industry, including a 3-year term as president of the Australasian Institute of Packaging. Industry veteran Wayne Purcell will succeed him as CEO. Purcell brings more than 38 years of packaging experience and spent the past 16 years with Pact Group, most recently in a group commercial and strategy role. And finally, some product news. KM Packaging has introduced K-Peel VPME to the Australian and New Zealand market, a multi-seal polyolefin lidding film designed to improve the recyclability of rigid tray packaging. The 55-micron film can seal to PET, PP and PE trays, as well as lacquered foil, allowing manufacturers to use one lidding film across several trays substrates. KM Packaging's ANZ Business Unit Manager Tammy Spencer says the film is designed to address the recyclability challenges that can arise when a recyclable rigid tray is combined with conventional PET lidding. Already commercial in frozen ready meals, this product is also suited to chilled meals and fresh protein applications. Well, that is all we have time for today, folks. For more on these and other stories, head over to packagingnews.com.au. Thanks to our sponsor TriMat Systems, and thanks to you, as ever, for watching.